You know they like you. The signs are all there: the lingering looks, the extra attention, the way they light up when you're around. But for some reason, they just won't say it. Why? Here's the thing: feelings are complicated, and so are the people who have them. Maybe they're not entirely sure about what they're feeling. Sometimes people need time to figure out if what they're experiencing is a passing crush or something deeper. They might be afraid that confessing too soon could ruin what you already have, especially if you are friends. The fear of losing you completely can feel worse than never having you at all. And let's talk about rejection for a second. For some people, the possibility of hearing no is absolutely terrifying. It's not just about losing a potential relationship, it's about the vulnerability, the embarrassment, the what-ifs that follows. So they stay quiet, protecting themselves from a risk that feels too big to take. Then there's personality. Not everyone wears their hearts on their sleeves. Some people are naturally shy, introverted, or just not used to expressing emotions through words. They might be showing you how they feel through their actions, being there for you, remembering the little things, making time for you, but they struggle to actually say the words out loud. Timing matters too. Maybe they are overwhelmed with work, school, or personal issues. They might feel like confessing now would complicate things, so they are waiting for the perfect moment. The problem? That perfect moment might never come if they keep waiting. There's also the uncertainty about how you feel. They might be watching you closely, looking for any hints that you might feel the same way. Without those signals, they are stuck in limbo, too afraid to make a move that could change everything. But here's what we need to talk about. Sometimes, waiting for them to confess means you might never know the truth. You could spend months or even years wondering, reading between the lines, analyzing every little interaction. And that's exhausting. So maybe the real question isn't why won't they confess, but why am I waiting for them to make the first move? Taking the initiative doesn't mean you're desperate or too forward. It means you value clarity over confusion. It means you're brave enough to find out what's really going on instead of living in the gray areas of maybe they like me, maybe they don't. When you take that step, whether it's a direct conversation or simply creating an opening for honesty, you get something invaluable: their true feelings. Maybe they'll confess they've been wanting to tell you all along. Maybe you'll discover they're not ready for what you want. Either way, you'll know. And knowing is always better than guessing. Because here's the truth: you deserve someone who's willing to be honest with you. And sometimes the only way to find that out is to be honest first. Yes, it's scary. Yes, there's risk involved. But staying in limbo? That's just a different kind of pain. So if you are tired of waiting, if you're ready to know where you stand, take the leap, ask the question, start the conversation. You might be surprised by what happens when you stop waiting for them to be brave and decide to be brave yourself.